Honda 2006 Odyssey. I'm replacing the gaskets for the VVT, variable valve timing, and I don't know if you can see, there was a lot of, it's kind of hard to show you, but there is a lot of oil being leaked. So I'm gonna take it apart and I'm gonna show you how to replace all those gaskets. And I already took apart the intake, this sensor right here that connects to the intake, these two sensors right here, and let's see if I can focus my camera here. And this little hose that goes into the manifold, and this hose right here too, and this one on the bottom right there that goes into the intake, which is right here. So I just gonna put it on the side. So there are like different approaches to take this on the side, but that's not a big deal. So then next I'm gonna take apart this part right here, and then I should be able to take apart the VVT solenoid. Next, disconnect this hose right here, and then there are two 10mm bolts right here, which is one on the bottom right there, and then disconnect this hose right here, and then there's two bolts down there that is holding this piece right here, bracket right there. There's 1, 2, and there's one right there, 2 10s. So I'm gonna take it apart right now. Okay, so I took apart the bracket already that I was holding this part right here. So I don't know if you can see it right there, but there are two bolts like sticking out. Let me see if I can show you with my this part right there and that one right there. Those are the bracket that was holding the black part right here, which is something. And then anyways, from there, so this is the part that I'm trying to show you right here, the VVT. So this thing is leaking big time oil right there, and it has one solenoid right there and one oil sensor right there. So I'm gonna replace the gasket right there that goes inside. It has one gasket right there. This one has a 10mm bolt. It comes apart and it has 3 gaskets, 3 different sizes, 1, 2, 3 inside. So it comes out, and I'm just gonna take it apart. I think it has 3 bolts right there. Okay, finally I have it out. The VVT solenoid assembly. So this is how it looks outside. So this, the outside part, and this on the other side, that's where I attached to the block. So here I'm gonna try to show you. It has 3 bolts, which is I'll use my screwdriver to show you. So 1, 2, 3, and on the other side, see, 1, 2, 3. That's the setup, and all they're the same size. So if you go on the other side, you find the gasket right here, and this 1 bolt, 2 bolts there. For the other side of the assembly, and right here, that's the gasket. Just pick with the screwdriver here, and then this thing should be able to come out right there. right here, that's the solenoid right here. It has a 10mm ball right there, small one, and then this thing comes apart. Show you right there. And it has 3 gaskets right there, so 3 different sizes of gaskets. So I can replace these 3, one small one, medium, and largest one, and it goes right there. And then I have to take apart this part right here to replace the gasket right there. And I took out these 2 bolts right here, this one right here, this one right here, these 2, to take this part to these 2 pieces apart. There are 2 brackets, one here and one on this side. Okay. So I did mention there's only 2 on this side, but there are 3 bolts. So those 2 right there, and this one right here, which I kind of like miss it, but this right here is smaller, shorter than the other ones. You can see right there. So there's no way you can. So after that, just take these pieces apart. It's kind of hard to maneuver for one. Okay, right there. So there's the gasket that has to be replaced, which is goes right here on this side, and the same, it has 2 little tabs right there. One came off, so just be careful when you take it out. The bottom part is wider and the top is a little bit more narrow, so just put it back where it goes. See right there, right there, right here. So just push it back in, right there. So anyways, so let's keep working on this. I think just before taking apart, it's just clean with the spray brake cleaner outside, so anything goes into the system. So I'm just gonna go ahead and clean and put this back together. I'm gonna show the new one once the new one is on here. Okay, so I cleaned already everything inside, and this is the old gasket, this is the new one. It's kind of hard to tell, but you can see this is flat and very brittle. So this is the new one, and there's no way you can put it wrong. So the gasket goes on this part, not on this one with the sensor. Okay, so it has its own groove right there, and you just stuck it in just like that, and then at this point I'm just gonna start putting back this together. You see right here these 2 little tabs right there, the one that fell earlier, and this one right here, they go right here inside. So that's kind of like your guides, and then put back the 3 bolts on the other side and just reassemble everything. Okay, as you can see, let me check the gasket, the 3 bolts that hold those pieces together. I torque them to 8 feet-pound, and it says 7.8, but I put 8 pounds, and it feels pretty good. It's nice and even. So the solenoid, I replaced already the 3 gaskets. Before you put the gaskets, clean them take them out, the old ones, obviously, and then just oil them. Put a little bit of oil so that they can slide in really nice. So as you can see, the 3 old ones. This is the ball ring for this sensor. So it's not leaking and it looks pretty good, so I'm not gonna replace it. And so at this point I should be able to just go ahead and put it back together. See right there. So it goes right there, and the 10mm ball right there. So I just want to show you this. I took this part together, and this is a bracket right there. 2 bolts, 2 10s. They're called right here. You see right there. 1, 2, and I got the spool right here. The VVT spool ready to install. So 3 bolts, 1 here and 2 right here. So ready to install it back. There is 1 hole right here and 1 right there, right here. So those are the where this tab has to line up. This little tab right there and this one right here. So these ones are gonna be your guides, so you can set it on the block. So, okay, the reason I took the bracket off is because this one is a little bit tricky to take it out. Slice a little tab right there. Sometimes it breaks, so I didn't want to break it, so I just took out the bracket. So at this point I'm done working on the VVT solenoid assembly. I replace all the gaskets. I put back the everything. I'm just looking for any leaks like coolant or leak tester right here, or any oil. So I'll have to run my car to see if there's any leaks, but at this point everything is back in place. If you have any questions, please let me know and I'll be able to help you out. Alright, thanks so much for watching.